All right, here we go, guys. This isn't what you expected it to look like. Oh my God. Wow. Seriously, wow. Today, Busch Gardens Williamsburg invited us inside the construction site of Verbolten Forbidden Turn, and what we saw changes everything. Welcome back to Eddytainment. My name's Eddie, and today, guys, we are excited. We're back at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. All of the construction updates have amounted to this. We are getting a behind-the-scenes hard hat tour of Verbolten Forbidden Turn, and we're bringing you guys along for the fun. We're going to be able to see everything that Busch Gardens is doing. How far along have they come? And is the coaster close to opening? Let's get inside the park and have some fun. All right, we're making our way back. Who's excited? Let us know down in the comments. Ow. Hard hat, check. Media lanyard, check. And we are here, finally. I'm excited. The Verbolten construction has been something that we've been following for some time now, and finally we're here. We're in front of the Fest House. We're gonna be making our way over to Verbolten. I'm not sure from where we'll be entering, but we're gonna be checking out some behind the scenes stuff now. What's changing? Verbolten is changing from Verbolten to Verbolten Forbidden Turn, getting a whole new retheme, a whole new storyline, and a lot of props that have been rumored to be coming to Verbolten, and today hopefully we'll be able to validate some of those rumors. Maybe not, maybe we won't see it all. Maybe they'll still leave some stuff for the grand reveal when the ride actually opens. And why this matters, if you love Busch Gardens, if you love Verbolten, if you love roller coasters, this is a cool one. I've been excited for the past like 2-3 months, ever since I heard some of the things that are going to be coming to Verbolten Forbidden Turn. And we are getting some super rare access and bringing you guys along for it. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are. Let's see what's next.
Construction site, so you'll see a lot of things going on, lots of cranes, lots of lifts, etc. But so we'll take you through the journey really from the beginning here, the storyline, a lot of things happening in the queue line inside the queue building. And then, as I mentioned, we'll take you down to the show building. That'll have some really neat things that just coming along in the last couple weeks. You can see that our key visual. We've released this. This has been out a bit, but you'll get a better sense, once you're in the building, of approaching this magnificent structure that isn't fully there yet, but great rendering there. And just between the thematic elements, the lighting, other special effects, just going to be a tremendous experience and moment within the ride. And of the show building, which you can see in the upper right there. And then, of course, once you're in the building as well. So those are where the main, kind of pieces happen. But lots of surprises once you're in there. The ride itself, I think most know, but the ride itself is the same. So the track, all of the elements of the ride, that stays consistent. It's more about the experience and all the elements that you're witnessing as you go through the journey. So excited to take you through that. Part of the group's going to start here at the queue line, and we're going to talk about when you get here, the story, meet Frau Hexel, other characters, and then a group is going to go down to the show building as well. But before we do that, well, we got everybody here. If there's any questions that I can answer, happy to do that. It opens this spring, so you can save that question.
All right, so a quick look. We're going to be making our way in, and this does confirm some of the rumors of the sign and the track that they're going to be adding, as well as our host, which we'll be meeting soon. All right, so Busch Gardens is splitting us up into groups. Some of us are heading into the Black Forest, and some of us are heading to the queue line. We got selected first to be heading into the Black Forest. Let's make our way into the show building and see what's changing. Oh, and we did switch our helmet. All right, here we go, guys. Woo! The day is finally here. All the construction updates, and now we're in the midst of it. We're in the show building. Quick shout out to you guys. This wouldn't be possible without you. This looks amazing. You know, it's crazy. When you ride this ride, this isn't what you expect it to look like inside.
But then there are 10 more out behind Big Bad Wolf right now. And so these are all going on this drop. We have this awesome lightning effect right here that's going to go on every tree, along with 2 lasers. And so our friend Frau Hexel is right up here at the drop watching us all. She's the first thing to go in. So she's actually an animatronic. And so
And when we first entered, I was worried that there wasn't much. But look at these guys. These are labeled divines. And it is part of the large tree that isn't together just yet. They did say that a large portion of it is still in the parking. But here are some of the pieces, and also an example of one that has a lighting effect attached to it. Wow. And we'll have to zoom in on this lady, but that is Frau Hexel from the, I believe she's the one in the trailers. She's the animatronic that's going to be greeting us, telling us, wrong turn.
Are you going to ride with me?
Here, trying to get a closer look at her. She's a beauty. But let's take it all in. All right, so Frau Hexel. I'm going to mess up that name all day, but here's the track. And the track isn't necessarily changing. It's just the experience that you're going to have riding the ride. All the storyline, the elements, this new tree. And I gotta say, I was concerned, but now I'm super excited. This looks amazing, guys. And there's still so much to do. And here's a more grand look as we make our way out. I stayed back for you guys. We say bye to Frau Hexel. I'm gonna mess up that name a million times. Where is she? There she is. And we make our way to the queue line. Ooh, and on our way out, we missed this. A sneak peek of what it's all gonna look like. So you kind of see where some of the trees going. I think the large tree is gonna be in the center here, but these are, I guess, some of those branches. Oh man, I'm getting more excited.
Now, originally it was Gunter and Gerda, and they were in charge of this place, and they rented out cars to you. But magically, they've disappeared. We're not sure exactly how or where. They're probably in the Black Forest somewhere. A tree ate them. Maybe Frau Hexel has something to do with it. We're not sure, but they're gone, and Frau Hexel's in charge. This is Frau Hexel's Magical Motor Tour. Verbolten Frau Hexel's Magical Motor Tour. And the difference here now is she has these cars enchanted, so they'll take you on a tour as long as you don't mess it up. Everything will be fine. Just don't think about turning right. Don't confuse the cars. They know what they're supposed to do. Just stay with the cars. I've already enchanted them. Everything's fine. Now, the difference to the scenic turn, but there's some other billboards back here that advertise perhaps some tours that came before. Hexel had another tour. There was a talking tree tour, and she enchanted some trees, maybe, that didn't turn out so well. So it's probably just don't turn right. Everything will be fine. Just make sure, turn left. Let the cars guide you. Everything's fine. Don't think about turning right. Don't mess with the cars. They've got this. I've got them enchanted. You'll be okay. You just turn left. Whatever it says, a big gnome out there with an arrow on his head, you can't miss him. Turn left. Follow the arrow. You'll be fine. So that said.
All right, we are in the queue now, guys. Some of the construction that we had pointed out, you could see. And the blue train over here in the queue, nice up and close. We're also getting a storyline for the new Forbidden Turn. The creative director is leading us through. It's a little bit narrow, so we may not be able to hear it all. Also, as we're making our way through, I forgot to mention, I believe we're getting a sneak preview at Food and Wine. So if you're interested in seeing a little sneak preview at Food and Wine, stick around to the end. We're gonna be trying that at the end.
Frau Hexel's visitors center out. Her magical motor tour starts here. You go to rent your cars here, they go to the garage and pick them up, and then go up your magical tour. This is the first place where you get to see Frau Hexel herself. There'll be some signage up front, but this is the real Frau Hexel. And we actually have an animatronic in here. She's going to be awesome. She talks to you. She has cool stuff to say. Listen to her. She has some good advice for you, probably about not turning right.
Ooh, so we were right. And here will be the first place that you come in contact with the animatronic. Here's the visitor center. We'll get a better look at her in just a moment.
Frau herself
She's going to be in here.
This is where her visitor center. She'll be cleaning up probably, and she's got lots of cool stuff to say. And hey guys, we're in a regional park. We get an animatronic figure that actually does things and talk to you. I know it's been done elsewhere, but it's not that easy. And Busch Gardens has allowed us to do some really cool stuff on this ride. I was giving an interview before about what I like most about it. What I like most about this attraction in general is that we had some really fun ideas for these storytelling elements, and they never said no. They said, cool, how can we get it done in time? So it's all been about getting it done in time, you know? But they never said we couldn't do things.
All right, and we make our way out of the first room into the next room, which is where we'll meet Broom. And as you can see, some of the construction is definitely going on back here that we haven't been able to see.
She keeps calling, and you'll see him do things in here and wake up and fall asleep and all kinds of cool gags. This is Frau Hexel's office.
A lot of construction back here.
So she'll have a lot of. He's my favorite character, and so I spent a lot of time making Broom right. And these guys that worked on Brooms, the whole creative team that did this, they're awesome. So that's Broom's closet. It's largely the same kind of feel, but it'll be more janitorial and more up to date, and actually have a broom in it which does things and sets stuff to it. So that'll be pretty cool. So let's move on to the. Oh yes, sir. Stay.
Who does the voiceover for Broom?
Ha! That's a secret.
All right.
I will tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
I'm okay. I've lived a good life. And here's a look at what Broom's closet is going to look like. That's Broom right there. And he's going to do things, talk and whatnot. This looks very cool. Big change from what it was before. Wow. Seriously, wow.
Driver, you don't need a steering wheel. Frau's got it. She's enchanted. Just remember, like, what? Don't think about turning right. Right? We all got that? Don't. Because the Frau, the cars will be fine. Just don't confuse them. They're a little testy. They're okay, though. They turn left. They know where they're supposed to go. They'll follow the arrows, they'll follow the gnome. Everything's great. What's changed in this room is not a ton. We've changed a lot of the proppage on the back side there. That'll be a little different. I love all the existing stuff. So anything you see that's still here, I'm going to stay here because it looks awesome. We try to retain a lot of the existing things. They've done really well. We're going to repaint the things that we painted. The color here.
Haha, it's been confirmed. Those three that we've been following the past couple weeks will be screens. A little behind the scenes magic for Rock here.
Okay.
And this right here is what the queue is going to look like. The loading station, at least. We just went through the queue. All right, so that's our tour. We are going to be doing the food and wine tasting, I believe, in a little bit. But Verbolten, Forbidden Turn, there was some things that we've been capturing, but a lot of things that we've been wondering whether or not it's coming, and we've gotten some confirmations. We got the confirmation for the sign, the tree, the extra track that is the right way to go, but we're going to end up heading down the wrong turn. We got Richard, who is in creative, was giving us some great backstory as we went through the queue. I'm going to try to see if we could get the audio, crisp it up so that you guys get a good portion of the story of what's going on in the queue. And we'll also be exiting a little bit different. This is going to go back to being like an exit, like merch shop. That's going to be a little bit more extended, and it's going to be the house of the host of the ride, Val Frexo. I think I've messed that up all video, but I think you guys get the point. So I'm excited, guys. Are you guys excited? And here we go, a little behind the scenes for food and wine. And we're in the Black Forest, but look how beautiful it is back here. We got some food options. And I'm hungry. And here we go, some of the items, we got them on display. These are display only, so don't eat, people, okay? Even though I want to. But we got the new bourbon pecan balls. We got the Caesar salad, the monpongo, which, oh my God, I'm looking forward for the monpongo. And the coquito. We'll hopefully get a little coquito shot in just a moment. And here we got our spread. We got the monpongo, which is the item that I've been looking forward to. And I hope to highly recommend it to you guys. We'll try it in just a moment. We got the Caesar salad. And I forget what these guys were. Some type of the bourbon balls. Thank you, Andrew. Bourbon balls. Ooh. Okay, so we also got ourselves the coquito, another Puerto Rican drink, and the strawberry shrub. I'm not sure where the strawberry shrub is from. but I took a sip and it's delicious. It has like nice little strawberry chunks. We're gonna do a speed run.
Yeah, we got to speed run it.
Coquito delicioso.
I'm actually going to use speed run for this next four hits. Okay, the
Monfongo?
focus of this video is Verbolten. We got the greatest
Good.
footage I've ever seen. This food, you know what? We're gonna
Not like Puerto Rico,
4 things right
but
now.
still good.
Coquito. Fast reviews. Delicious. Coconut. Good.
Bourbon ball.
There we go. Strawberry soda. Actual chunks. Ooh.
That's dessert. I thought it was a meatball.
All right. That's my favorite. Bourbon ball. Bourbon ball.
And then the
Bourbon
Caesar
ball.
salad with prosciutto.
Sweet, delicious. Wash down that dessert with a nice Caesar.
Now with Verbolten just behind us, we wrapped things up. We got to go inside of the Black Forest, see inside of the show building, and although it did seem at first like there wasn't much going on, there was a good amount going on, and we got to see the animatronic, the tree limbs. I'm excited. The retheme of this ride is spectacular, and the fact that we were able to get this behind the scenes tour, first of all, thank you to you guys for making it happen, and thank you to Busch Gardens for inviting us out. What a spectacular opportunity. And we also got to see the queue line. Rich did a spectacular job walking us through the queue and giving us the story. I don't know if the camera caught it, but hopefully so. Fingers crossed. I'll try to save as much of that audio because he was doing such a good job walking us through the story of the different rooms and the advanced animatronic that we're going to be Hexel. Hell, I'm going to get that name right. But when we meet her in the queue, it's supposed to be a spectacular animatronic that does a lot more than the one that we're going to see inside of the ride. Guys, thank you so much for coming along. Finally, after all the construction updates that we've been doing, we got to see Verbolten and what's actually going on and confirm some of the rumors of the animatronics and things that they were going to be adding. We will see you guys on the next one. But up till then, don't forget to ask yourself, have you been entertained?
Also, at the front of the park, if you're always looking for the first merchandise to come from a new ride, you'll find it like right in front of this heraldry shop. They usually have shirts like this because I guess they're quick to make. Here you go, Verbolten Forbidden Turn. Right there. Quarter zips. Maybe a hoodie over here. Let's see. Nope, that's still Big Bad Wolf. There we go. Yeah. There's the hoodie.